Just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Brown will throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Price. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up a tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Golden Bears are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Flips it out on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
He'll pull it down and... Oh, there's the ball! Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Powers through the defender. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He might want another play. Brown wants to pass. Fakes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He wants to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Fielded in the end zone. It's well open. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Golden Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 25. Running free. Touchdown, Cal. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. There he goes. Open it up. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed behind the line, it's Adams. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's busted. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's busted. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. To the air on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. So now it's second and long.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marked it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. The play-action fake. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down. But a good pickup on that one. To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Napier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Aztecs are on the move. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback may change this route. Brown wants to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They're going to test the right side with this one. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Hauls it in, the first down and more.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam, so you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Cal! And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. There he goes. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll keep it himself. Plows through the defense. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Right down the middle. Makes a grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. The Aztecs are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's busted. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Looking for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to throw it. Quarterback adapting. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Under fire. Finds his tight end. Looking for room at the 25. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Got it behind the line. It's busted. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
It'll be third and long. Brown will throw it. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off the spot. They get him off the spot. He gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Morris. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
Caught over the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the offense just going to spike it here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He's brought down, a short return to the defense, comes out on top with a pick. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's going to go down as time has run out.